Everyone, welcome back to my second episode tracking my dividend investment account. I'm using the Trading 212 app. So far, it's been quite a tumultuous journey. The market, as you know, in March has been all over the place. It's the first time I've really seen a market semi-crash in the time I've been investing, which has been quite interesting, which has allowed me to buy a few shares that I wanted to purchase and hopefully keep buying them at a lower price. So I'll show you roughly where we are. At the moment, it says I've got 2,700 in the account. 100 of that has come from my April investment. I put 100 in on the first every month. So pretend it should say 2,600. So last month was a really big investment month. I put nearly £1,400 in. So I've now got my portfolio to 2,500. The market is open, so that's going to move whilst we're looking. But only the UK market is open, so the American shares will not fluctuate. But I'll quickly go through them. It's only going to be a short episode today. I have had my first dividends, which I'll show you at the end, which is exciting. I can't wait for that to grow. At the moment, I'm highly invested into the financial market, so that'll be insurance and banks, because they're the ones that fell. So hopefully, I want them to fall even further. I'll invest more. I also want to invest more into UK shares, dividend-paying shares. Going forward, that's mainly going to be my task. I want a dividend portfolio, but I am going to create a American pie without any dividends. So that'll just be for growth. That'll be for things like Amazon, Apple have a small dividend, but does it really count? Google, things like that. Now, at the moment, I'm pretty happy with where the shares are. I'm expecting them to drop further. I might eventually offload the American shares that I've got here once they kind of go back up. I don't want to take a loss on them, so I'm going to keep them for now. But in the end, I'll probably just invest almost totally into British shares, and I'm going to invest more into Vanguard like I have here. So at the moment, there's £200, roughly, maybe 220 in Vanguard. And I'm going to put more in every month, especially when they're low. So this one here is negative 1%. That's good. I can get it for cheaper. Your average down the cost. But that's basically it. There hasn't been much movement. I haven't invested much. I made the mistake of investing heavily at the beginning of the month, whereas by the end I had no money to take advantage of all the markets that were dropping. So this time I'm going to learn from that. What I might do is use a weekly spend instead of a monthly investment. So every week I'll see if I've got enough money. I'll invest a quarter of what I think I can afford. But then, who knows? You never know what the market's going to do. Now, this is the dividend payments I've had in the month of March. I'll try not to show April's because I have had some in April already as well. So the first was Johnson & Johnson. So they were the first dividend that I received. It was 72 pence on the 8th of March. Then there was Stanley Black & Decker. That was 142 on the 22nd of March. So this is all the British equivalent. So I don't know what this is in dollars. On the 30th of March, I had two. So I had Vanguard S&P 500 for 20 pence and Vanguard FTSE All World for 16 pence. Then on the 31st of March, I had 31 pence from Vanguard FTSE 100. So overall, it's doing the job. It's a dividend investment account. I want this kind of like a second income. At the moment, I'm not really bothered about the return because I have no intention of selling anything unless they go up. So I have nothing to worry about there. I put money into a saver at the beginning of every month for a nest egg. So this is all money that I can afford to lose if need be. So I'm not going to panic. We've got some that are 15, 20% down. I'm not too bothered because they will eventually go back up. That's just how the market works. All of these accounts, you've probably not heard of some of them, like Dr. Martens. I don't know if that's going to be in America. But most of these here, if you're a British investor, you'll have heard of. And they're what I'm going to focus in. They're all dividend payers, which is the intention of the account. So I'm looking forward to see where we go. It's going to be a slow investment month in April. I have many things that I need to buy for the house. I'm not going to be able to put much into the account. So we'll just see how that goes. I'll still do a video at the end of the month. This one's a bit late because I wasn't sure when I was going to put money in and I haven't had time. So hopefully next month I'll be a bit quicker. I'll try and get it out right at the end of the month before the next one because the last day of the month of April is Sunday. So perfect. The markets will be closed. I'll be able to upload a video then. So I look forward to seeing how you're all doing. Please, if you've uploaded a video, put a comment and I'll watch it when I'm finished. And I look forward to seeing how well you're doing. See you later, guys.